Hello and welcome back. I'm going to show you how to make this Ankara hair bow. It's very easy and very simple. It's a simple hair band, and the things that we're going to be using is very simple. So all we need right here is a scissors, a fabric gum, a hair band, and fabric. We also need fiber. I don't know where it is right now. Let's move on. So we get the fabric, and I'll measure 8 inches. The fabric was actually longer than what I wanted it to be, so I just measured 8 inches, and I'll cut out the extra very quickly. At the end of the day, what we'll have here is 8 inches folded into 4. So when we open it up, we'll have 16 inches, and then when we fold into 2, we have 8 inches. I'm cutting that area right now to look like a semicircle. Right now I'm confused, I don't even know what I'm saying. Anyways, let's continue. I pick the hairband and I'm closing the edges up like this. I'm doing that so that it will look neat at the end of the day. Use your scissors to cut it into something like a triangle. Make sure it is the end that's wide. I'll do the other side as well. This is just to ensure a neat finishing. I pick a fabric gum and I just put a gum right there and on the other side as well, and then I'll just place it down this way and fold it in. Sorry, the other hairband covered it. I'll do same for the other side, and I hope you see it clearly. So I'll just fold it, yeah, exactly, and just fold it together inside. That's basically it. So next thing I'm going to be doing is to pick a fabric, and we're going to be wrapping the fabric around the hairband like this. There's no specific way to fold it, just make sure that it comes out neatly and make sure that the back doesn't show. So I'm applying the fabric gum on the hairband, and I'll just keep twisting it around all the way till I get to the end of this hairband. This method is very easy. Sometimes some people even get away with not putting gum. Just put gum at the beginning and at the end, and the middle will just be there without the gum, and somehow it will still stable. For security purpose, and I have just a little bit of OCD, I'll just put it all over. So I'm going to be doing this until I get to the end of this hairband. Stay tuned. This is the point where I'll threaten you that I'll sing a horrible song to you, but no, I won't threaten. Neither will I sing a horrible song. But anyways, I'm done folding it. What's that fly doing there? So I'll just cut the excess and put a gum there and secure it to stay put and stay neat as possible. So I'm done doing that right now, and this is what the hairband looks like. On a normal day, you're supposed to be able to wear the hairband like this, actually, put an embellishment or just wear it like that and to still work. But no, we're going to put a bow on it. So next thing we're going to do is to put the bow. So let me show you how. So I cut that. Remember that semicircle, whatever that I cut? Yeah. So I'm going to be using the fiber on it. I'm going to be placing it randomly. So I'll get a fabric gum and I'll just spread it across it. But before then, let me just arrange what it's going to look like. And that was what I was doing. So I've fixed the gum right now. Now I'm arranging the fiber. I know initially I said I didn't have a picture of the fiber, so yes, this is what the fiber looks like. I just spread the gum around and then start putting the fiber to fill in the spaces, and yeah, that's how I'm going to be doing it. You can make yours thick, you can make yours light. If you notice, my fiber was very thick. I just reduce it a little bit so it to be light. You can make it thick, it doesn't even matter. It depends on what you want and how you want it, but this is how I want mine. I just fill in the edges right there, and mind you, I'm doing it at the back of the fabric, not the front, the wrong side. So this is the front, the right side. So I'll pick another fabric and place the right side on the right side. I'll sew it round with my sewing machine, turn it, and come back. So I've done that right now. I've turned it, I've sealed all the edges, and this is what it looks like. I'll go ahead and make the bow right now. Making a bow is very easy, but just take a look at it anyways. And that's it. That's it. There's no other way. Well, there are other ways, but for this video, that's the method I'm using. I'll get a needle and a thread, I'll sew it together and attach it and make it as tight as possible, so you have to sew it as many times as possible. So I'm done sewing it right now, and this is what it looks like. I'm going to be attaching to the hairband like so, and see, that's it though. But just watch how I attach it still. So I use a gum round it, a fabric gum, but you know that this fabric gum will not stay. It will not stay. If you try it, when the spirit of disgrace comes, it's gonna disgrace the person. Anyways, I'll just use another fabric to secure it right there that way. So that's what I'm going to be doing. I'll tie it as many times as possible, but usually about 3 to 4 is okay. It's much, but it's okay. So just turn it around like that, and yeah, that's it. So by the time I'm done, I feel like it's tight, it's secure, I'll just use a gum to seal it down. But make sure when you're sealing it down, it looks neat so that it doesn't show any rough work on any side of the bow, and that's it. I can choose to leave it like this. I can also choose to pin it down like this, either so or gum it down, or also pin it down this way. I don't know what I'll do later. I'll make up my mind and we'll see. Okay, so eventually I pinned it down. I did it on both sides, and this is what it looks like. This is what it looks like when she rocked it. How do you say it? I also made the dress, but sometimes dress tutorials are difficult. I don't know. If you want a dress tutorial from me, let me know in the comment section. But meanwhile, this is what the hairband looks like. This was how she wore it, and it came out. Thanks so much for watching my video. I'll see you in my next one. Bye.